Hi everyone, I'm Laura Van Pate, and I'm here to talk to you about why you should sign your kids up for sports. Sports is something that has brought all of us together, and it's made kids make lifelong friends, learn time management skills, learn social skills. It's caused them to learn all these amazing things that they wouldn't have learned otherwise. However, there are parents and children that believe that they shouldn't sign their kids up for sports, or that kids just don't want to play sports. Okay, I understand that. However, you should really sign your child up for a sport. It really will be worthwhile. Children should do sports, but don't take my word for it. According to Psychology Today, children who do sports were able to learn commitment, which is the ability to keep up with something, resilience, which is the ability to overcome challenges, getting outdoors, and learning the value of family time. When children learn to commit to a sport, it can help them with the rest of their life. It can help them learn to commit to things even when they are difficult or you just don't want to do them. When a child learns about resilience, they are able to overcome many of life's challenges, like applying to college or getting a job. It's always better to start learning those skills when you're younger instead of having to learn them when you're older. Children who play sports also get outside more and are able to get that sunshine and vitamin D that they so desperately need. They also are able to get off of the phone and the television, which is rotting their brain. When children play sports, they also become closer to their families. By playing a sport, they can practice with their family member, even if that family member isn't very good or doesn't have any prior experience with a sport. This can be a great bonding moment between family members. Playing a sport can also help boost a child's confidence as they see their family and their friends cheering them on in their game no matter what. Children who play sports are also able to form lifelong friendships that wouldn't have happened if they never took it up. From a personal experience, this happened to me. Though I wasn't a child, I can relate to making friends while doing sports. My sophomore year of high school, I moved to a new state and started going to a new school. The first couple of months were brutal, but once I joined the swim team at my school, I made lifelong friendships, and it was one of the best things that ever happened to me. Doing sports also helps children learn skills that they'll need in everyday life, such as time management skills, like when you're playing a game and you need to make a play really fast, or teamwork, which you will need at your future job one day. Sports are also able to boost a child's social skills because they're interacting so much with their team and coach. Social skills are definitely something that a child needs to learn in order for school and future jobs, so that they can talk to people and learn not to be alone. Even though there are so many benefits with a child playing sports, children and parents still don't want to play or don't want their child to play a sport. Though sports are beneficial, there are people that say that their child shouldn't play sports or that children shouldn't play a sport. A major reason why is because of injuries. Injuries mostly happen in sports such as hockey, soccer, and football. According to an article published by ABC News in 2008, children are suffering more sports injuries. However, in recent years, child sports leagues and even some professional sports leagues are becoming much safer. Some children's sports leagues have banned heading, which is where you score a goal with your head, as they believe that it can cause a concussion. The NFL, which is the Professional Football League, has also taken into account the injuries that have happened and has created a safer environment. Some people also believe that children shouldn't be playing in a sport because of the competitive environment. They believe that if a child isn't good at a sport, then the coach and the rest of the team will pick on them and they will feel worthless. While there are unfortunately some teams like that out there, there are also a lot of good teams out there, like my high school swim team, that will cheer you on and be supportive no matter what the situation. If you or your child happens to run into a situation like that, then make sure that they can find a team that can really be supportive of them. Some parents believe that their kids should do other activities that are less barbaric than playing a sport, like theater or joining a book club. However, you really think that sports are barbaric? I mean, yeah, it's a competitive environment, but really barbaric. Also, it gets them great exercise. Really, people? Well, also, some kids just don't like sports. While, of course, what is considered fun to someone might not be fun to someone else. Many people consider sports to be so much fun as a kid. According to an article by Bleacher Report, children were able to have so much fun playing a sport by pretending to be their favorite player, or by helping your team go for the win. So needless to say, though there are some cons with playing sports, the pros definitely outweigh the cons. You should really sign your child up for sports. They learn such awesome skills such as social skills, time management, etc. The list goes on. It really is a good thing for them. And by me saying this, I'm not saying that if a child joins a sport, everything will be perfect. You really are going to have to work hard at it. However, it really is a lot of fun, and definitely find yourself a good team too. Thank you so much for the speech, and I really hope you enjoyed. Also, sign your children up for sports.